thinking, so around Wednesday, a buddy of mine is going to put up a DayZ server. I got his permission to post it within my personal Discord, so we're going to open it up, you know, semi-publicly. So I'm thinking this weekend I'll set up the channels for him to post on. So if you guys want, you can stream snipe me. You can go to my bases and steal my shit. I don't know.
I'm buying DayZ, and I'm just gonna. My sole purpose will be to make your life a living hell.
Okay, well, I play that game literally just to collect shit. I don't know why, but just reorganizing everything in my base, is just what I like to do. I will say this though, if you purposely log in just to rearrange everything in my base, I will kick you. I will ban you from that server. I don't mind if you steal shit, but if you purposefully rearrange all the ammo that I just spent 30 minutes organizing on a stream just to deal with my fucking dumb ass, I will fucking log who opened that box, and I will ban you from not just the server but the Discord as well. All right, you can go in, you can take the sniper rifles, you can take all the rare ammo. I don't give a shit. But if you purposefully go into my base and just rearrange everything, I will literally, I'll open up my old black laptop, I'll find your IP, and I will do things to your account. God damn it, like that pisses me off more than anything.
I'm gonna join the server and move some of your rope into the medical chest.
No. Do not take things that are non-medical and put them in the medical chest.
I'm gonna find the most ugliest item and put it in like the best looking chest you have.
Dream, I will just watch your account, and if it says playing DayZ, I'm gonna log on with a fucking shotgun and just wait at the fucking entryway. God damn it. Don't you dare.
Listen to me, chat. We're gonna start a revolution. We're going to start a revolution, chat.
But anyway, we'll see. I'll have a tagging system similar to the other channels open up around the weekend, and then Frost will put everything in there. And then when the server's actually live, we'll put a ping in there with the actual information. It is a PvE server with PvP zones, which I was against, but yeah. We also have a shit ton of mutant mods, like facehuggers, and, well, not facehuggers, fucking, what are they called? The fucking tentacle stalker mutant things. Ah, whatever.
I'm gonna get in your base, and I'm just gonna sit there.
Bloodsuckers, that's it.
Every
Fuck
time
off.
You're on,
you're not allowed.
Sit in your base in the corner and just sing "Come and Get Your Love" on loop.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna do.
If that's how you want to spend your life, feel free. But anyway, all right. Green 4 are a standard Tiger Stripe AKM-based group. We've got 7.62 AKMs with PKPs, PKMs. Are we doing magnified optics? We are doing magnified optics. All right, because you got to get the dick out of your mouth and you're going to co-commentate, buddy. All right, well, Dream has a new side hobby, so just deal with him accordingly. But otherwise, we're seeing PSO scopes on some of the PKPs. I feel bad for anyone that has a PKM because they won't be able to put an optic on it. But otherwise, they've got 2 BTR-70s, 2 50 cal off-roads with no magnified optics, no holographic sights on it, and then just a bunch of 6-man... Oh, no, we actually have a mix of trucks and 6-man off-roads. So overall, that's pretty good. Looking at the numbers, we got Jib-style commanding here. What, Dream?
Sparky just pulled a D's nuts joke on me, and now I'm sad.
Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Sparky, good job. Anyway, Jib-style is going to be commanding from Platoon. Maz is going to be commanding X-Ray. We've got Reapers, Lolo, basically a bunch of TSB players with Lolo taking the the sniper rifle. I'd love to see him pull another play that he pulled a few weeks ago where he just, like, pistol whipped a bunch of people and timed the shots so no one noticed. That was great.
Just last button. Just one button. Everyone, I'd just like everyone to be quiet and put your hands together for 4IBJ Stark, who's the new member of the disciplinarian team.
Yeah,
he's a badman.
He became a badman. So one of the players that I always like to call out because he's really good is now an official FNF staff member. So we can claim now that he cheats. And, you know, as an admin, he has admin cam. Yep, that's how Stark is good.
Wait,
I know,
what?
cringe, exactly. Anyway, we all know Dream cheats. That's how he's able to get so well with the sniper rifle. But otherwise, he's got 4IB taking a large group of Alpha, which is nice to see. Alpha 2, the other team within the Alpha squad, seems to be members of PLH. We got Killer, Aim at the Stars, Jonathan Martin, one member of 1RCC there as well. Bravo HQ has Navy commanding it with 30K and Arcor. And then we also have 2 teams, one containing AA with Nordic, Leia. Surprised Leia isn't taking the sniper, but we'll see how she does. She's been on my watch list right now because she's been really, really good with the sniper. Better than Dream, I would even say.
I've gotten more kills than her in a game, and I did it once.
Yeah, but she just does it more consistently.
Excuse me, I hit a fucking beautiful shot last time I was here, and I will post it everywhere.
Of course. Anyway, that's how Dream does better, you know, because he's an admin. He uses admin cam. Yeah.
Excuse
Leia
me?
will hunt your ass down. Dream, how about you go sniper in one of these rounds and Leia goes sniper on the other, and let's see who kills who, and then that will settle it, all right?
We probably won't meet. We probably won't meet.
Well, we 1v1'd already, so I could establish superiority. But anyway, going back to the list, we've got Tackleberry, Eric Azag on Bravo 2 with 2,600. Members of UTG taking Charlie with Red Ram under squad lead, and then the rest of UTG following him. But we do have Ibanek and Stottenberg. I know Ibanek from OFCRA. So overall, not a bad roster. I'm not seeing any of the higher communities in, but we got Leia, though she has one of the AKs, so we'll just see how effective she is with it. We got Stark as a squad lead, who we've seen in command roles rarely in the past, but the last time he commanded an op, he steamrolled everybody. It was actually really great. And then Jibstyle, again, an overall pretty good commander, but let's go ahead and see, you know, if there's a lack of the top communities and, you know, I'm seeing an absence of certain names, it might mean they're on the other side. Blue 4 is defending 3 terminals, a little uphill from the spawn position of Green 4, and a lot of these areas themselves are actually really open, which is a little worrisome. A lack of cover means that the sniper on the Green 4 might be able to get some easy pickings, but they just have 6 Humvees, 4 unarmed, 2 armed with 50 cal to help counter against those BTRs. Now, I'm already seeing some of those names in the connect and disconnect list, so let's just see how crazy this roster is. Go ahead.
Greg is
Hydrate,
having very many problems with his FNF mod right now, and I made sure to laugh at him a lot before we got in here.
You know, as an FNF staff, you could help him instead of just... Oh, wait, I forgot. You're a badman. Yep. My bad.
No,
okay.
No,
anyway,
no,
Tolly is commanding... Tolly is commanding Blue 4. He's done pretty well in the past as well. Oh, we got Skipu, Solek, Despo, Sayak, people that play in OFCRA also playing in here. Despo taking the sniper rifle. We'll see what he's able to do with it today. Norris, who we also watch, usually when he gets a 249 or 240 or any form of machine gun, he does quite well, but instead he is also squad lead. So it's another, actually it's an alpha mirror match of players who are really good instead taking leadership role. So we'll see how things go. I will say most players prefer ACOGs over the Russian sites, but it also depends on what community you're asking. But I would say for EU it could go either way because you might have communities that play with more Op4 based stuff instead of Blue 4. But regardless, we'll see how things go with that. Usually an ACOG gives you better magnification. The standard, I forget, PS9, God, I forget PSO? The designation. No, not the PSO, the one below that, but people are allowed to also take PSOs on the AKs, but I digress. I thought it was like the PS13 or something, but anyway. Schultz under him, it's basically a bunch of 29th ID, oh no, only a few, and then some other fill-ins, and that's it for Alpha, actually, people filling in under other groups here, but here's what I was a little worried about with looking at the other roster. We've got Pepega, second best community in FNF, with notable names such as Legal Action and Kane. But all of these guys, except Bronson, no offense to Bronson, but all these other guys I've seen do quite well as well. We've got other members of Pepega filling in Charlie 1. And we also have Dooley and Not Bay in Charlie 1 as well. And then we have Scandy Recon, the top community with an FNF, with Falcon as an AT guy instead of a machine gun. That's just because the Iander isn't here today. And Nemesis running a medical kit. Who is their auto rifleman? I actually don't... Oh, it's Nightcore, who's the latest guy within Scandy. Interesting. Yeah, funny. And then we've got Killer, Jack, Oddball, Hano, and Inky. So we'll see how they do. So... Here's the deal. You've got a big AO, a lot of open areas for these actual terminals, but let's go ahead and quickly have a look at these sites here. So, Terminal 1 is just an open part of a fuel depot. It's on a bit of a hill, but it lacks any good overwatch positions. Other than right to its immediate north, you got some good ridges, but again, no cover. it's just a very open area, and I'm not sure if Blue 4 got any extensions on their build points for fortifications, so they don't have a lot to work with at Terminal 1. Terminal 2, it's right next to a little town. The terminal is outside next to a generator, so from the town, you've got some decent Overwatch points, but it's still very limited. And, wow, I thought this house was actually a cereal box, but no, it's a decent structure. That's why, it's because a few of the windows are fake. But even then, someone could rush up, touch it, and then run into the building and try to cover it from there. And then Terminal 3 is in...
Terminal 3 is a place that I do not like to talk about because it's a place that
where he
where I could have
Dream killed everyone in an op. It was really funny, but anyway,
where I was slandered for something that was impossible.
In a TMTM op a while ago, he drove us off on an airplane the side of a cliff and killed us all. It was kind of funny.
Okay,
but
all right.
Otherwise, I would say this one's the best one out of all of them, because again, even though you have no cover, we already see them building some cover, but you've got some really good Overwatch areas of the actual sector, and you can just get on the high ground and watch everything, but even then, that'll require Blue 4 to, I think, invest all of their manpower in here. But with all this open area, it takes away communities like Pepega and Scandia Recon's advantages of just flanking outright. It puts it more in Pepega's basket, because Pepega's overall marksmanship, I would say, is unmatched with an FNF. Their aggressiveness is rivaled by...
I'd say their aggressiveness is the unmatched. I don't think their marksman ability is the unmatched. I'd say their aggressiveness, because every time I've seen them push, I've never seen them lose a push.
I've seen Scandi be a lot, not a lot more, but just slightly more aggressive at times. But Pepega can be really good too. My point is that I've seen Pepega just pick people off with iron sights from like 400, 500 meters away with a single headshot, especially players like Kane, Legal Action, Arma Jesus, and Guy Fieri. It gets messy when those guys are down. So.
Well, I killed 3 of them 2 weeks ago.
Okay. With your admin hacks, I know, but
excuse me, no, not
so
my
even with that taken away on just a lot of open grounds, we still have some roaming hills here. We could see some flanking, but it's not every advantage is given to him. If I was in Holly's shoes, I would just completely defend Terminal 3, overwatching the 2 other terminals. I'd put Pepega in a position to have a really good overwatch on everything. There's actually a really good hill for that. Overwatching the direct west, they've already dug some fortifications on. I would put Pepega on there, put Scandi Recon in the jungle, ready to flank. I'd use the 50 cals on the top area as well and use them as a patrol and rapid reposition. And I would keep probably 1 squad in the town itself just to hold it. And whatever rate, I'd probably have 1 more squad on top of that. I'd also put the sniper team on the hill, but I'd take the 2 scout guys and I'd put them with Scandi, breaking elements apart. And the remaining infantry group I had, I would either... No, I'd probably just have to throw up on the hill as well as the internal defense of the actual terminal to prevent a rush. But really, you just have to play to some of your the groups that you get strengths, because Green 4, while they don't have anything that individually could be utilized, I think they could still completely overwhelm this AO in a good rush strat, especially utilizing their 50 cal and 14.5 millimeter assets. It could swing either way. I'm leaning towards Blue 4 right now, but
I'm probably the same. The only thing I would say
only
is
slightly. Hey, Chosen, how are you?
Could make use of this fog. I mean, but we do have advanced optics.
Did I miss a hydrate command? Yes, I did.
Obviously makes it a bit harder, but it's all just a case of where they go and where Blue 4 don't go. Because right now Blue 4 have left the eastern side of the hill completely unmanned. And while it's not the best terrain to fight on,
I don't see Green 4 doing a big outflank. It's just too open. The best play for Green 4 is to come in with the trees, concealing them to at least get a foothold in the town, and then engage the Terminal 3 position from the town, have groups overwatching while others scale and then just leapfrogging up from this route. Any other route is too open with a major lack in cover and even concealment, and is just suicidal at that point.
Also, unrelated quick question. Sparky's asking me how many how much
Who knows?
drop per player on a server.
How much is the FPS drop?
Yeah, on a server.
You'd have more. Wait, for FNF or a server in general?
No, for a server in general. He's doing a horror op for Halloween, and he's currently getting 25 to 35 without players average. So he wants to know.
You wanna. If he's running it for less, than 12 players, that should be fine. But anything more than that, he wants to. You're gonna want to get that to 45 by yourself in Eden Editor, and then even then, I wouldn't recommend pushing that past 40 players. But knowing Sparky, I think he's working on something for his Sunday crew.
Yes.
That should be fine. Just if there's anything that's heavily scripted, be careful. Because if you're getting that amount of frameage, that might mean it's executing multiple times that's not needed to do so, and that's going to exponentially get worse when you add people on it.
Cool. Liru is smart.
But that's a overall assessment. I'd have to know the map. I'd have to know all these other details. But we have FNF to run right now.
Anyway, yeah. Well, here you go. Green 4 are now pushing on for the north, so they might actually just end up going for a wide push. They've sort of curved it. Yeah, I think they're going to go round and take the lower ground, maybe push into the town and come through the east.
We're already seeing one of the 50 cal Humvees drive out. It's going to try to go for an ambush. Funny enough, Blue 4, it's over 100,000 points on Blue 4 and only like 27K on Green 4. I wouldn't discount Green 4 just yet, because if they just move in the how do I word it? The path that's the most direct, just going through the forests and using the jungles here, they could actually get a proper foothold. But let's look at Blue 4's strategy since we still have a minute or two to bet. We've got a lot of guys on Overwatch Vector. Where's Pepega? Okay, so Scandy's in the town, which, you know, that's another good thing to use with them because they're really good at flanking and maneuvering. They can definitely use that little bit of urban CQC to their advantage. But Pepega is on Overwatch, which is exactly where I would have put him. So Tolly has demonstrated he knows how to use his groups here. And the remaining guys he actually has acting as either additional blocking elements on the large hill or Overwatch elements on the large hill or blocking positions with the vehicles. So I think Tolly has pulled the best plan he could. What?
Who are they? They are Vlad. It is Alpha HQ. They have blown up their Humvee. They armored it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think Tolly...
Oh, the other one.
Tolly's wanted to spread stuff out here, but also wanted to make sure that in case of they attack from somewhere else, he can roll the units together.
That's why... Yeah, that's why you never dig trenches under vehicles, though, because it's gonna bust them. Yeah. So the 50 cal looks to still be usable, but...
No wheels.
Yeah, it's not going to be mobile. Who knows? Maybe they did that on purpose.
No,
to keep it as a static asset.
Well, in that case, I don't think they'd blow it up because now you have a massive smoke screen in front of your face while you're trying to shoot forward. So I think they probably, if they were going to do that, would have taken off the wheels. I think they just fucked up, which has now actually distracted them from looking north. Well, Mello started to look north now. Oh no, he's continuing things. So they're not looking north anymore, meaning Green 4 have an easier
regular
route
hydrate
through. But I half expected that to explode, to be honest.
Green 4's plan, though, is really ambitious, but...
Yeah, it's what I said. They've pushed east all the way to the town, then going to come up from behind. Which will work for them to an extent, because if Bravo HQ doesn't spawn, which I'm fairly certain they have... let me have a look at Killer. No, they haven't actually spotted them.
Hey, Devour, how you doing?
If it works, then they'll come up on a completely exposed spot, and then if they can take Pepega Pirates from behind, they'll have the Overwatch.
Pepega's gonna immediately react, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very ambitious plan. I get it. It's a very risky one, though. And because you're going uphill, but there's portions where you also go downhill. The only
no reward.
Yeah, the only direct approach would be from the northeast. But it looks like we're having some infantry dismounts here, but it looks like some vehicles are also coming past, so...
So, funnily enough, it seems Green 4 are just perfectly out of the range of Bravo HQ.
Yeah. They're looking, though. You can't discount that. And there's already, I think, some Green 4 elements on a small hill looking up at this position to at least call out that these guys are looking. Nice, Devour, nice. Ooh. Killer just spotted Alpha 1 Green 4. And he spotted both of the 50 cal Humvees up here.
Once they get that in, we'll see Pepega Pirates.
We have some shots.
Okay. Alpha HQ.
Was that a misfire, or...? Yeah, Green 4 are going to do this push on foot. That's really... I would have recommended the vehicles, because that would have given you the extra time to at least get up there. But if you're going to go on foot, that gives time for Blue 4 to maneuver men over. But then again... Go ahead.
The only thing I'd say about moving with the vehicles would be that you have to climb hills, meaning that you will have, the front of your vehicle completely exposed for at least like 3 or 4 seconds before you can actually get up. I can understand why they're moving on foot.
What are the final numbers for the bets, by the way, guys?
If they get caught out in a valley by Pepega Pirates or anything like that, then it will be cataclysmic. And you can already see, here we go, King already rerouting, moving northeast now with a couple of others.
They're changing over because I think Blue 4 spotted the vehicles, and I think spotted more because now you have that entire group coming around. You've got Delta 1 for Blue 4 also changing direction. Alpha 1 HQ's coming back, and now we need to see if Blue 4 X-Ray is going to reposition. I think they're still out here watching for a potential pincer play, but once Blue 4 realizes that Green 4 is up in that direction, they'll start rerouting, and I'm starting to hear shots.
Are you?
I heard 2 gunshots.
I did not.
75% Blue 4, 25% Green 4, so it stayed about over 100k, yeah, to about 35k. All right. So a little more bets on Green 4. But Green 4 is going to have a really tough uphill battle here.
Yeah, you can see Pepega Pirates ever so closely up to this big rock on this hill, just to King's Northeast. And if they get up there and Green 4 continue their southwestern push...
I think they're going to be in trouble at that point.
Nordic.
Rest in peace, Nordic.
No.
Nordic is a fan favorite of the channel because he is a longtime viewer.
Poor Nordic.
Now, if you want FNF to get more interesting, there's a really simple way to do it. All you have to do is use the quote-unquote hydrate command, and I assure you this will get more interesting.
No. Advi, on that, if you want to join FNF, my video will be done very soon. All I need is someone to abuse me. That doesn't... you need context. But yes, joining FNF video will be done soon. And here we come in the first engagements.
Alright, I did
Green
both.
4 actually engaged first.
Yeah, Green 4 opened up first. Blue 4 is trying to return fire. We had some AT go up.
I like this idea. If you have a look at Green 4 Alpha, they're pushing up with their BTR. Keeping the Alpha HQ's head down and giving them space to move up and flank. Sort of in between Alpha HQ and Bravo
Here's
HQ.
the thing. Green 4 can easily identify Blue 4's positions and start suppressing them. But from there, because of how extensive this ridge is, there's a lot of positions to suppress.
Yeah.
And Green 4 has a limited amount of manpower, and they're committing some of that manpower to a different flank over towards the north. So what elements are going to do that maneuvering is my question.
You're not wrong, but if you look, Spartak, Astronaut, Dream. There's another Dream, by the way. Another Dream has joined. Dream CZ and Fonz already dead. Actually, Dream CZ died on the road.
I don't know how some of these guys died. Yeah, 2 of them died all the way down here. I think that was negligence or something.
No, they were in the off-roader. They might have ran away and got shot at while coming down.
Yeah, but that is quite the extensive range. Well, so I don't know. Maybe it was a run over. Who knows? But Alpha HQ coming around with that 50. They might try to flank the BTRs if they catch a visual. And 50 cal to the rear of those BTRs will knock their engine out.
Dream is dead. RIP.
Yep, the Czechoslovakia Dream is dead.
He's my Czech brother.
But yeah, Blue 4 is just utilizing all this high ground, and we're seeing a lot of shooters. I'm willing to bet these are Pepega Pirates elements. Yep, so
Oh yeah.
you got Pepega Pirate working with Not Bay and Dooley and fluxing the way back on another Overwatch position, spreading themselves out so they can't be suppressed by one machine gunner.
We do have the first Blue 4 death. It's Honu, and they are trying to revive him.
Yeah, he was picked off by a headshot, and they're trying, but
Ooh.
another guy.
Killer just getting wiped there.
I think that was the sniper. No, it wasn't. I saw a shot come from over here, but...
Oh, I don't know if it's going to be the same. There seems to be an issue right now with kill counts.
Yeah, I noticed that in OFCRA as well. I think Arma, the update, borked kill counts.
The BTL's down, by the way.
Yep, that was the 50 cal.
No, Scandi Recon.
I did hear an AT launch earlier.
It was Falcon. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. I saw he had the...
We do have some Green 4 Alpha elements trying to engage with Scandi here. Falcon trying to keep his cover as he is engaged. Runs out of cover to triple time, and he is taken out. I think by Killer, actually. Yeah. Nightcore exposes himself. He gets taken out. Naf's trying to throw some grenades. Some smokes. He needs to throw them on his position instead, and Blue 4 needs to disengage.
That's some very good shooting from the Green 4, but the Alpha HQ guys are now moving up. They're going to take X-Ray from the side, or they're not going to realize X-Ray are there. I think X-Ray shot way too early. Oh, Schultz.
Speaking of which, where is Blue 4 X-Ray?
Get back in.
They've repositioned up here, that's what. So I think Green 4 is banking on Alpha to get up on this ridge and start hitting these positions, because the rest of Green 4 is staying back at the castle. And so far, I mean, PLH is a really good community. They do really well in CQC situations or at the squad level. So if they could get on that ridge and start alleviating some of the pressure, Green 4 might be able to find an opening. And I think if Green 4 can get on one of these hills and start pushing around, they could still overwhelm Blue 4. Looking at the casualty list, not a lot's changed. We've had a few extra deaths on Green 4, but it's been about the same pace as the ones we've seen on Blue 4.
Alpha 2 are now being engaged from the town, but are also making their way up to take on Alpha HQ.
If only that were true, Willow. If only I could be free. Thanks for the $1. And the hydrate by Devour King. Now it's just a wait-and-see game. We are seeing some Blue 4 elements holding off. No, they're not. Okay, no, the 3 are still holding, but I think if Green 4 can get up there and flank that position, it's going to be... Well, it's only going to be over if Green 4 realizes they need to then flank north and then come up this open exposed area, because if they don't, then they try to go over that open area, it's going to be suicidal. I do like that Green 4's tried to commit 3 guys. It's the AA group. And they might try to use some of their AT to hit skyline positions.
Well, actually, Nordic came into my chat and said he had the Blue 4 X-Ray guys completely lined up with an RPG-32 as he tracked.
Ooh. AT was just fired up here. That knocks out
I don't think it
Arma
him out.
Jesus.
I don't think that knocked him out. I think it was just...
Might have been earlier then, but he wasn't down a second ago. Was auto-firing. Now you got more of these 3 green 4 trying to come up right on the steep ridge, and blue 4 might not notice.
I think blue 4 tunnel visioned a bit.
Blue 4's retreating. And they're going to concede this hill to green 4. Now green 4, we see Alpha maneuvering. Yep, so green 4's playing to this strength now. And now we're also seeing blue 4 folding units back. They're going to try to hold that breach. That means if green 4 is being as proactive as they are, or at least have been, they can then push on a different angle and continue. So now it's just a game of who can react quicker and press the advantage that the other side is giving them.
I'll ask you this, Liru. What's the best way to check if someone's dead? I said if you can walk through them, they're dead.
See, that can be a bit glitchy. I always do if you can drag them or carry them, then they're alive. If you can't, they're dead.
I normally use mine like the walking through one if I'm under fire or something.
Falcon, you can't lie to me.
Yeah.
0 kills. Better luck next time.
So the 3 AA guys are now coming up on Julie, and is that Not Bay? Yeah, Julie and Not Bay. So
I am funny, Falcon. I know. Thank you.
How they fare against these two?
It's not FNF that broke. I think it was the latest update because OFC already had the same issue. Oh, more hydrates. Oh God. Julie doing a double take, but everyone running out of ammo and.
Oh my God! How did Julie almost win?
I don't know. That was an interesting one. I don't know how to describe that.
Oh, now they're chucking nades down the hill.
I think Dooley went prone behind the rock and then somehow got glitched on top of the rock.
No, he just climbed on top of the rock.
Because for me, it looks like he went prone behind it and then all of a sudden appeared on top of it.
No, I think he wants to continue being aggressive, and now the 3A guys
it's pretty
are
messy.
being fired. Well, they were. Not anymore, though.
Yeah, quick check fire. See, one of the advantages of having a smaller player count with FNF is comms are a little more controlled because you don't have a bunch of squads on the same net. And thus, more advanced maneuvers like what we're seeing Green 4 trying to accomplish and Blue 4 trying to reposition to stop it are possible.
I'd just like to say this friendly fire here is kind of dumb because first off, again, you have the maps, you have the
you
GPS,
can check everyone's position in real time.
Do you know what else you have this time, Liru?
What?
Advanced optics.
Yeah, true. I mean, one group has a darker camo and one is a bright white camo, so it's also kind of silly, but...
Sideways has got this really nice position looking down the hill exactly where they are.
And you still have the Alpha HQ Humvee on the northern rear of X-Ray, but X-Ray's turning around to try to hold and engage. I do like how we are having Blue 4 do their best to set up a last-ditch effort defense on the actual mountaintop with X-Ray and ground command there as well. I think that's a good call. Blue 4 just need to reestablish a defensive line.
Yeah, Green 4 have been really effective here, but
Great
they've lost so many. Like Alpha 2, the original team who were pushing up the hill, are now down.
Yeah.
Bar Omega, who's downed. Alpha 1 is slowly losing guys. So they've taken lots of hits, but they have made up some good ground. But
yeah,
I think with the amount of Blue 4 there is on this hill and the fact that they've now been able to maneuver back and set up a new line, I think Blue 4 might take this in the numbers game.
I agree because we still have a lot of Pepega Pirates members that are down, and at this range, this is where they do a lot of their good work. I think the fact that they'll be limited on their maneuvers will cost them a bit, but the fact that Green 4 are now just trickling up here is going to allow time for Pepega to reposition and then pick off as they go. So I am leaning a bit on Blue 4 right now, but that could quickly change.
I just watched Leia take 2 shots to the throat.
Yeah, by Vince. Shy just took a shot on the top of his head. I guess it ricocheted off his helmet. There he goes. Ouch.
That's one AA guy down.
Ah, yes. Hydrate.
Otovsky is pushing up further, but he's going to go and meet the assault rifle of... oh! If he could get an RPG 32 shot there, he could do a lot of damage. It's only it's AP, not HE, but it'll still hurt him.
Ooh.
And confuse him.
Now you got the BTR.
Exactly what he's doing. Otovsky, oh! Fires around directly into the middle of them, scattering them all.
Thanks, Willow. I appreciate it. Seriously.
Very nice from Otovsky.
At this rate, I'll have pizza money for tonight because Bloodwing's taking her mother out to dinner. So I'll be alone.
Otovsky getting spotted by King. Oh, taken down, and that is Leah and Otovsky both down.
So that far left flank for Green 4 has failed, but it has pulled some of the Pega Pirates over there to make sure it's not a larger push coming, thus making Blue 4's overall defense at the actual satellite dish less effective.
So I think both the BTRs are down, if I'm not... Oh, no.
4IB is part of Bravo, still moving up.
And kicking. Just look around this hill to see if there's anyone who can actually do anything about it.
Oh god, we got King right here.
Depso just got nailed.
Thank you, Flavit, I appreciate it.
Very nice shot.
What type of pizza should we get?
King's about to...
Oh, no! Ooh! King looks in the wrong direction, and Barton from 4IB actually manages to get him.
Legal Action tries to take him out, but 4IB can get the cover in time. Legal Action tries to take out another, but he's only got 30 rounds in his mag. Oh, Green Thumb trading with Guy Fieri.
I saw that, yeah. No, if
this is huge.
If Papega keeps getting lost in trades like these, we might actually see this turn around.
Another AT going out into the middle of the Papega Pirates next to the dish, scattering them again, forcing them to move back.
No pineapple pizza. Screw you, Pizzaoid. I feel like Pizzaoid would be no, Pizza Old. My bad. I thought that was an I.
Because they've now
he would be the expert on this.
Scatter and pull back, meaning Alpha HQ and Charlie and Bravo HQ can also.
Oh, and I'm already feeling woozy. Hell yeah.
But you do have a lot of Papega Pirates on the rear coming up. Eric and Gazag are in the trees right now, but seemingly are just kind of not doing too much. They would be, if they were to push out and look on the hill, it would be perfect.
See, I feel the only misplay Green 4 is making right now is not having X-Ray commit closer to the other terminals. I think they got distracted by that one M2 Humvee part of Delta 1, and if Green 4 had some supporting fire from a different angle, that would really help them out.
The Papega Pirates guys have found Guy Fieri, and I think Not Bay is a medic.
Another hydrate.
Yeah, he is. So they will be able to get Guy Fieri back up. But now that they take out another Bravo guy, but now these two Bravo guys know that they're here.
Ooh. That one Alpha HQ hill position, I mean, it was perfectly made for an attack like this, though. At this rate, Green 4 just needs to bypass it by just moving around, because otherwise it's just going to be too hard to hit. Green 4 is going to lose too much on it. And looking at the numbers here...
Oh, here we go. Gazag and Eric start firing up, but Gazag, I think, gets
immediately taken out.
Send in goat team.
Not Bays with this group of Papega. And this is what I was talking about. Papega will easily begin taking people out. It gets very messy.
Jib has jumped on the off-roader, looking out for the Papega Pirates guys on the hill.
Will giving a sub to that Falcon. Nice. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
So yeah, someone brought up a good point. It's actually surprising how that BTR has lasted this long.
Legal Action just did a great flank, knocking out another guy and killing 2. I keep clicking on him to check the kill counts, but yeah, it's broken right now, so. Legal might be able to just completely clean up the rest of Green 4 here on his own. Gonna catch a guy running away, tries to put some shots, but quickly runs to cover.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
All right, Legal. It's all. Thank you for your resub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Legal throwing a satchel down. That BTR is coming up. Satchel detonates a little early, though. Good use of it, though, knocking out some cover.
Tackle's healing next to the rock with Kakir coming up right on him. I think Tackle might hear him.
I'm tempted to say biggest donation chooses the pizza, but I'm worried that someone who likes pineapple will win. Because I really don't want to do that.
And he's going to come up behind Kakir and erase him.
Legal playing Rin around the BTR.
Oh, Legal down. Killed by Atovsky, who he almost killed.
Yep.
So I've noticed the
pick it off for us. Good God.
Eastern Hill has now been reduced to 1 man. And that 1
It's
man
not
is
the best
Bay,
pizza.
who can still do a lot.
Courier, thanks for your 5-month resub, but I'm sorry to say your opinion is wrong. Ding Don, your opinion's wrong. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this FNF stream.
Tackle hears the shots by Not Bay. Tackle might be able to peek over and take him out here.
Another 10 for the sausage.
Here comes the BTR.
As in on the pizza or on the delivery boy? No, Tuna, I will agree with that. Tuna and pizza don't really mix well. So I'm thinking right now, how could have Green 4 done better on this scenario? And my only answer is, at this specific attack vector, I don't think there's anything they could have done better.
Tackle
because...
out here. No, but he looks away at the last minute. No, he sees him. Oh.
Are you really trying to tell me Bay isn't going to murder everyone he finds? Like, come on. Bay is the top player in FNF for a reason. Don't you me.
I'm ehing you.
Wow.
I'm ehing you. What are you going to fucking do about it?
Cringe. No wonder you're a badman. BTR now driving up a ridge. Actually manages to get over it.
Yeah, I think Green 4 had a really good attack going. They had their momentum, but now it has been reduced to
just by attrition from Pepega,
yeah.
to be perfectly honest. And a lot of Pepega has gone down, but...
You have the Scandi Recon break-off bit. Well, the only Scandi Recon I recognize there is NAFs, but coming up.
Oh my God.
Oh my...
Good
Jesus.
attempt at an explosive trap there because it was a fuel station. But both Green 4 members were able to get out in time. Jesus.
That must have been fucking terrifying.
Yeah. Failed car bomb. Not even, just a failed fuel bomb. My God. Also, the hack timer is up to like 2 minutes. Interesting. I could see X-Ray also potentially backcapping the other site at Terminal 2, but maybe even Terminal 3, but I doubt it. I think by then Blue 4 is going to start assigning manpower onto something. It was satchel charges going off.
The Scandi Recon squad has actually pushed up, and I'm noticing a very obvious lack of NAF.
Ooh, Infidel's about to pick someone off. No, he doesn't in time, and they sent Nemesis instead.
NAFs actually got killed on the initial attack.
Yep, with Falcon. Now you got Maz trying to fight Scandi. This should be good.
Oh my God.
Rogue Shadow, thanks for giving us up to Marley. Hope you both keep enjoying the operations.
What have I just seen?
Yeah, what? Hope you get a nice kick out of the scenario.
Green 4 just took out NAFs and two of his little squad he was with.
Ooh.
Almost takes out the last guy with his pistol, but my God, he got 3 kills there when he shouldn't have.
Nice. Another quote-unquote hydrant. Give me some regular ones, too, to pace myself, guys. Come on.
PKM. No, sorry, the PKP. NAF, not Bay has a PKP now.
Ouch.
Oh, dear.
Blue 4 is cleaning up Green 4 in the town. Terminal finally going off. Third member of Green 4 X-Ray getting taken out.
I just realized Arcor, the gunner in the BTR, is dead. It is now just the driver, 30k.
Ooh. Double rainbow! Ooh, it's a thick one, too.
Still alive. And he just got a kill. There's an unarmed X-ray guy moving up towards him.
What?
Lolo.
Lolo, no, you've already shown that you're really good with that pistol. What?
Oh, no.
What is that? He misses the shot, but a GL goes up.
Oh my god.
Why did you have it set to GL, Skippoo? What?
Anything but that again. Anything but that again.
What?
Lolo did deserve to win that.
I'm not even gonna begin to go over the mistakes that were made right there. What the fuck?
Lolo missed every single first few shots there.
That's because Skippoo turned as soon as Lolo fired the intended incapacitation shot. It just, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? What the actual...
Koak is slowly crawling up. Probably scared to stand up right now. How many green 4 we got left? 1, 2, 3.
Enough that I can fit it on a single hand.
Yes, there are 4. 4 left. 5 if you count down one. It's Pyros versus the world right now. Where's the BTR? Oh, he's just driving around.
Oh, no, he could get Terminal 3. He just drove right by. 30K's in there. He could.
I think he's new. I think 30K's new.
Come on, 30K. I believe in you. Go get that terminal. Blue 4 has no one defending.
Oh, no, they do. They have Tolly.
Yeah, but... some people hear the beats here. Come on, 30K. Come on, buddy.
No, Tolly's called over the Alpha HQ 50 count.
Oh, God, no. And they've stolen a Blue 4 Vic, too. Or a Green 4 1 with another 50 cal. 30K, come on. Come on, buddy, just drive off the edge. That's your only method of escape. I believe in you.
Wait. He's going to drive off the edge.
No, he's not. He's going to get hit by the sandbags.
No, he's going to drive off the edge.
Come on. 30K, you got to go. He's dead.
He's
dead. No, he died. He dead. Yep.
He didn't fulfill the prophecy of another person driving off the side of a cliff.
What a shame. It is all up to Koak and Lolo here to solo this. That's 2 players. 15-minute warning going to be called in 3 minutes.
Lolo with the sniper.
Chat, I'm half tempted to... all right, there goes the unconscious guy bleeding out, unfortunately. I'm half tempted to use all the money we get for pizza money to buy a shit ton of pizza. That way when Bloodwing comes back, she'll freak the fuck out. But I'll hide all the dragon dildos this time so she can't beat me with them. That would be a pretty funny video idea, let's be honest.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
FNF, let's go. Hope you're doing well, Liru.
Hey.
Happy Friday.
How you doing, Tiger? Thanks for the 4-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
What has been filming? What a first round.
Do it and record it, yeah, right? Well, they just satcheled the BTR.
Why is it upside down?
Because that's what happens when BTRs explode. They just go upside down. That's how it works. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I won't. Oh, they've hopped in the car.
I'll tell the chair story during intermission. Dream, I'm gonna do story time during the first intermission.
Okay. What's the story about?
How Bloodwing used a chair to... it's a very complicated story.
Sorry, but how Bloodwing used a chair and stopped at that point.
Yeah.
After telling me you got a silicone item thrown at your head, and
Yep.
silicone obviously typically used to make, you know.
Yeah.
Do you want me to make line assumptions?
Yeah. What
Okay.
went wrong for Green 4? Honestly, nothing. They did a good job of positioning their forces, but I would say, if anything, the only mistake was committing forces on this far eastern flank. They should have just done everything and kept everyone together up on the north. And then this flanking group also shouldn't have been a thing. No, we're not. I'll tell them about the chair story in a bit, okay?
Do I get to hear the chair
Because
story?
no one likes to wake up at 2 a.m. to their girlfriend sitting on top of them in their own chair that they pulled from their room, staring down at them. I'm fucking sleeping and you're literally sitting on me. You weren't sitting on me, you were sitting on a chair on top of my mattress on me.
What?
You were just smiling. I was like, what the fuck?
It's cute.
That's the chair story.
It's
Put
cute.
simply. It is. Is it cute? What's
It's cute.
what more? What more to the story, Boo? That I was being cold and distant because I was busy working, because this was while we were in college, while I was busting my ass while working
Cute.
on a channel. Yeah,
It's cute.
I know, I was busy all day. And then you literally fucking break into my room, you take your chair, you sit it on top of me, and I wake up as you sit down on the chair, you just look down and smirk at me like, what the fuck?
I
You
wish
don't
someone
take
could
your
mount you with a chair.
chairs and put them on top of people. Have fun.
I wish
Tell your
someone
mother
could
I
mount
said
you with a
hi and
chair.
happy birthday. Thank you.
Happy birthday. Oh, I said just yeah.
Chat, I need money. I need money to buy a shit ton of pizza to piss her off.
You're gonna what?
What, Boo? Huh? There's no snack. Oh shit, all Green Force dead.
Yeah. Sorry. What? Okay.
Oh, happy
sorry.
birthday, Dreadnought.
Devil's
Blue 4
advocate
wins.
here.
All
What
right,
if she meant
Don,
good
cash
by
it out.
I'm
Blue
sure
4
she
wins.
did. I'm sure she didn't mean anything.
Love you.
Bad.
Yay.